Road rage on the rise. Where in LA, you might see the most friction on the freeways. And talk about a blast from the past. A lot of folks are excited about the new Super Nintendo World that has now officially launched. Hello, everyone. Welcome to The Rundown. I'm Robin Winston. More and more drivers are getting caught up in road rage incidents across LA. In fact, the number of road rage reports has reached the highest in more than a decade. According to USC's Crosstown, which analyzed data from the LAPD, last year there were 870 reports of road rage in the city. That's a 20% increase from the previous year, and it's nearly 4 times more than a decade ago. So why so much anger? A USC expert believes traffic and the construction caused by the efforts to reduce traffic are the leading factors. And these are the areas that are seeing the most road rage incidents. Check it out. Downtown LA is by far number 1 when it comes to road rage. It reported more than 110 cases last year. Koreatown is a neighborhood with the second most road rage incidents, followed by Canoga Park, Reseda, and Venice. So what should you do if you encounter an aggressive driver? Experts say keep these things in mind. Don't escalate the situation by tailgating, honking your horn, or making obscene gestures. Don't make eye contact with the other driver. Try to distance yourself from the aggressive driver. And if someone follows you, try to drive to a police station. So take it easy out there, folks, and be safe. Universal Studios Hollywood rolled out the red carpet to celebrate the grand opening of Super Nintendo World. The stars came out to celebrate the official launch of the new attraction. I had a chance to preview the new world along with my family, and we had a blast. The cutting-edge technology really makes it an immersive experience you'll never forget. Many who were there Wednesday night relived childhood memories as they got ready to dive into the world of Super Mario.
This is, I don't think a movie premiere, like red carpet, could top this for me right now. I am so happy.
It is pretty cool. In Super Nintendo World, you'll find the new innovative ride, Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, which puts you in the driver's seat of a life-size video game. All right, and here's a view from our Universal Studios camera. There's a lot going on there. How cool is that? Get on over there and check it out. You won't regret it. All right, who's ready for some warmer weather? I'll put 2 hands up. Let's check in with meteorologist Belen De Leon. She's here to let us know how long the cold temperatures will stick around.
Hi, everyone. Well, here we are in February looking at cold morning temperatures. And I know it's a lot to handle here in Southern California, but we have warmer afternoons to look forward to as we look ahead to the weekend. High clouds, those are going to be increasing through the end of the week, but it is going to stay dry for us, not tracking any rain. If you live in those wind-prone spots, then you can expect some gusts from 30 to 40 miles per hour. Those weak to moderate Santa Ana winds causing some issues. Now, if you're not a fan of the colder weather, hang in there. Look at the trend in Riverside. We've got temperatures that will gradually warm as we head into the weekend. Thursday, 64. Friday, a little warmer, 67. Then 70s through the weekend and President's Day. Our next chance for rain will be possibly the middle of next week when temperatures come down to the 50s. So enjoy the weekend warm-up.
Hollywood has lost another icon. Legendary actress Raquel Welch has passed away at the age of 82. She died Wednesday morning after a brief illness. Welch starred in more than 30 films and 50 television series in a career that spanned 5 decades. The Golden Globe winner first made her mark in the film Fantastic Voyage. Madame Tussauds is honoring her by placing her wax figure front and center at the entrance of the Hollywood Museum. An LA County Sheriff's deputy is now charged with murder in the death of a 12-year-old boy. Isaiah Rodriguez was killed in a high-speed crash in Southgate 2 years ago. The district attorney's office says Deputy Ricardo Castro was off duty, driving at speeds of 95 miles an hour when he slammed his truck into a car making a left turn. 12-year-old Isaiah was killed. His teenage sister, who was also in the car, was seriously hurt. His mom called Isaiah brave, thoughtful, and a boy of faith.
I'm never gonna see him graduate, go to college, get married. And there's no words that would describe the full essence of who he was.
LA County District Attorney George Gascon says the deputy has been involved in multiple crashes in the past and received several traffic tickets. He has been relieved from his duty without pay. More officers are patrolling the streets of Long Beach. It comes after another series of break-ins targeting small businesses. Surveillance cameras caught a thief roaming through one business with a crowbar on Monday and then searching for the cash register, which he got away with. 7 businesses have been hit in the area recently. They include restaurants and clothing shops. And this follows a rash of burglaries in December and January.
The chief has mobilized additional resources to work overnight.
We work together with our police department, deployed additional resources into key corridors. We've also stood up an emergency grant program to help cover things like deductibles or small damages.
Business owners say that grant will certainly help with repair costs. They also hope the increased patrols in the overnight hours will help catch the thieves. The city of LA may soon start enforcing the anti-camping law, which bans sitting or sleeping near public facilities like parks and recreation centers. The enforcement will likely begin in the west side, the neighborhoods of West LA and Venice, as well as the North Hollywood area. Critics have been fiercely opposed to the enforcement, saying it would criminalize homelessness. But council member Tracy Park, who represents the West LA district, says the anti-camping law will not be imposed until those on the street are given the opportunity to shelter inside. An FDA panel is recommending the nasal spray Narcan become available over the counter. The medication reverses the effects of an opioid overdose, but right now it's only offered as a prescription. The advisor's recommendation would now go to the full FDA, which will make its final decision by the end of March. Last month, the LA School District said students will be able to carry Narcan on its campuses. Tiger Woods is among the golfers teeing off at the Genesis Invitational. He's the host of the event, but Tiger says he's playing to win. He practiced on the course Wednesday, playing 16 rounds 2 years ago. Tiger had a horrible, near-fatal crash on the Palos Verdes Peninsula. The crash happened 2 days after he hosted the 2021 tournament. Many didn't think he'd actually be able to play again, but of course, he's proved them wrong. Disney has dropped a new teaser for the live-action The Little Mermaid movie, and we're getting a first glimpse of the character Ursula, played by actress Melissa McCarthy.
Part of that
Oh my, McCarthy's introduction is only heard with that evil laugh. The live-action Little Mermaid is a reimagining of Disney's animated 1989 classic. It hits theaters May 26th. It may still be winter, but spring is in the air in the Inland Empire. Wildflowers are in full bloom at the Diamond Valley Lake. The Metropolitan Water District is officially opening its seasonal Wildflower Trail. You can enjoy 4.5 miles of lake, flowers, and spectacular views. The Wildflower Trail is open Wednesdays through Sundays starting at 6:15 a.m. Parking is $11, and there's a $4 trail fee per person. Walker Canyon in nearby Lake Elsinore closed its popular wildflower viewing this year. A community in Ontario is getting a new facility that is going to make a big difference in the lives of our veterans. The new home for American Legion Post 112 is now on Vineyard Avenue in Ontario. It may seem like just another community center, but it's much more than that for veterans in the area. They get to have warm meals, access to various services, and of course, friendly hellos. The new Veterans Center also has a cannon that was donated by a member of the Heritage Society in Ontario and now sits next to the table dedicated to prisoners of war. American Legion Post 112 has been an active member of the community for more than a century now. You can always get news and weather updates on the NBCLA app and our website, NBCLA.com. And be sure to tune into Today in LA on NBC4 weekdays 4 to 7 a.m. I'll be helping you get around with the traffic reports throughout the morning. I'll see you next time on The Rundown.